We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wolverines and the Monsters. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Second here tonight. Shortstop,
Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Doc. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is up and in, ball one. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. On the move is Gonzalez, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Texas, the shortstop. Troy
and that misses, ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third, right
stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Murphy will just take this one himself. To the plate now, Buddy Bell. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman.
Hard hit towards center.
Bell.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Gene.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So striding in, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Zach Greinke.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Hunter.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Looped over toward. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's ball 2 now. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The tag, and he is out at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Doc. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Doc on the move. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Buddy Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job to hit him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buddy Bell goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Ian Kinsler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
21,
From the belt, the pitch, Zach Greinke will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside, the throw. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Once again, Eric Hosmer 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield.
Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Greinke over to first. The 1-0 now to Pence. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hunter Pence is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to Murphy. It's a double play. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that'll be the second out.
Center fielder number 20.
Riding in once again, Big Daddy Doc comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Lance McCullers. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Lance McCullers.
Popped high in the air. Bell is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He throws him on the fastball there. Steve Finley is the second out in the 7th inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the... Ready once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Finley is there, and they go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ian Kinsler
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. There goes Kinsler. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The pitcher
now in the box, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Segura is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lance McCullers stands in as he looks at a called strike. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Big Daddy Doc 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit hard up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. At the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, pitcher, Lance.
Chris Davis will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Pulled toward right center field. Doc has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doc is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Buddy Bell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And the pitch. Ian Kinsler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Right fielder,
Popped up. Bell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. To his left, Murphy. And he is striding in once again, Zach Greinke. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Right fielder
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the move again from first. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball 1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer will put this one away, and the side is. Here's the left field.
leading off for Texas. Third baseman Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play... Ready for another shot. Daddy Doc. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Doc started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Daniel Murphy.
Now batting, first baseman.
Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Iglesias.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steve Finley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Buddy Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And did he hold up in time? Stepping in. Raisel Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Mark Trumbo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This is skied out toward right. Kane is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Troy Tulowitzki with Trevor Rosenthal. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Trumbo heads for the plate. And he's safe. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Michael Brantley. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Finley is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2.